Hi everyone, it's Lady Letish 41 with Reborns. Y'all do remember Colin, right? Well, Colin was just has just joined our nursery. So he's one of our new additions. And so we're here to do a night routine, and we're gonna go ahead and do this with Colin. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and adjust Colin so we can lay him down and change him. And we're going to do some feeding. Okay, so we've went ahead and moved Colin over a little. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and be changing Colin over to his nighty-night clothes. Excuse me. And so let's go ahead and show you what we'll be changing him over to. Mommy got him this. Mommy's little man. This is so cute. So Colin's going to be wearing that. He's also going to be wearing, hang on guys. Okay, sorry. Trying to get these together. He'll be wearing these cute little airplane with stars socks. He's going to be wearing this hat. And he's going to get a diaper change. And we're going to see if we can change him over to these. Not sure if they're going to fit, but we're going to see how he looks with just his onesie. And then we'll see about that if he likes his pants or not. So we'll go ahead and put Lovey over to the side. And we're going to move him off these socks because Colin made a trip over to make it here at home, and so he came from a long way, and he traveled miles and to get home to arrive. So therefore, little Mr. Colin here, I'm sure he needs a diaper change just as well as his clothes change and some feeding. I am sure that he is hungry, very hungry by now. So, I want to say this diaper looks a little big for him, but I could be wrong. Maybe because I'm used to changing my girls with such small diapers, and just maybe because he's really how can I say it, he's pretty much he's pretty firm. He's, you know, pretty stuffed. I don't know. Okay guys, so I do apologize. So my little Colin here, look at the camera, Colin, be nice. And so he keeps looking away. You see what I mean, you guys? That's why I want to put a ring on him, because I think that'll help for me to be able to look at this big diaper. This honestly, this looks like a 3. This is a 3. My granddaughter uses 3s, and that's what I was talking about. That he probably wears at least a 2. Now this is a newborn, so I'm gonna try getting him to wear this one, and we're gonna see how this one fits. And if this one seems to fit too snug, then we'll probably get him ones, from a newborn to ones, because I really don't like putting them really big diapers, because then they look too big in their clothing. This one seems to fit him fine. Maybe I'll just stick to the newborns. Anyhow, he looks fine, right, Colin? You look just fine, baby. So I walked away from the camera, guys. I walked away a little bit from the camera. Okay, so I walked away a little bit from the camera because we're going to go ahead and wipe him down a little bit we're going to be using some wipies. And now I don't know if these are safe for him. So if any of you have any, you know, suggestions whether he should be wiped with one or not. I've seen it happen, I think maybe once. Let's see, Colin. To a silicone doll. See, because he's got hairs, a little bit of hairs here and there, and I want to powder him down. Oh, he looks like he's getting mad. He's not liking it. It's okay, Colin. We're just going to clean you up a bit. See, it's pretty stuck on there. I don't know if y'all can see, but I noticed a little bit of hairs here and there. And I know they collect hairs, you know. They attract hairs and lint and stuff. So that's why I wanted to clean him up a bit. Mommy wants you to look your best. Now, I've been trying to make my movies with my Mac, and because my Mac allows me to make really good movies with, I can, you know, edit and I can add pictures at the end of my movies, but it's giving me a little bit of a problem right now. It won't allow me to download my movies, so I don't know what's going on with that, but that's why I didn't get to add any pictures to Tara and of Colin when we opened up his arrival box to welcome him to the nursery. Nursery. I said nursery. I meant nursery. So, therefore, what I am going to do is I'm going to work with my computer a little bit more, and then I'm gonna share a video, a movie, where I share pictures, a slideshow. I'll make a slideshow movie with my babies. So we'll be using some cornstarch. On Colin here tonight, because we want to make sure, and it smells really good, and it's not the expensive stuff. It's not Johnson's baby powder or anything like that. It's just regular powder. Not powder, I'm sorry. Cornstarch. I should have done his face first, but I was debating whether to do his face or not. But I am going to do his little face because his face was also pretty linty. I don't want to come out in the camera too much. Come up here with me, Colin. See what I mean? Look at this. And I'm able to capture more of that, all that lint, now that I'm adding the powder on him. Oh, my gorgeous, my handsome boy. See, now you feel really nice and smooth. You don't feel all sticky. Okay. See, his legs feel sticky compared to his arms and face now. I'm so happy with Colin. I don't think I'll need another boy in the nursery anytime soon, unless unless mommy can't resist looking around and I'm always browsing, guys, to see if there's any good deals out there. You know, sometimes you find these good ones you just can't resist. I just can't seem to contain myself. But see, now he's all super soft. We got powder on his socks. And we want to get powder all over his clothes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, his legs feel so squishy. I was making the video. When I was making Haley's video, my granddaughter wanted to get a hold of her. She's trying to carry her, but Haley's a little gentle. She's a little fragile from her little body, upper body, and I don't like her holding her. Okay, so we got the diaper. We're still recording. And, oh, Colin, you need to turn towards the camera, Colin. I forget Colin can take a modified passy. Come on, Colin, take your passy, baby. There we go. Okay, so here we go with this little onesie that Mommy bought him. Okay, come up here with Mommy, Colin. Don't you guys agree he looks like a Colin? He doesn't look like Lily, does he? Especially when you dress him up as a boy. And it gives him that boyish look. I'm going to be doing a video of how I make my bottles for my babies. And then y'all can decide whether it's something that y'all would like to try. Oh, my handsome boy. My little man. That's exactly what he is my little man. This is perfect. Perfect size. I think the ones that came with him look kind of big. And this one is, I think, 0 to 3 months. This is a Granimals. It's actually newborn. It's a size newborn. We'll make sure we're still in frame. Pretty boy. I remember when I was young and I would dress my kids, and I had 2 boys and I had them 3 years apart. Oh boy, when I had my first son, my dad, may he rest in peace, he was like ecstatic. He went crazy. He's like, fell in love with my boy. And we had our own place. We had a little place, my husband and I. But after I had my son, he was in the ICU because my water broke. There's something there. I don't know what it is. Okay. So, my water broke the day before I went into labor. Look at that. Isn't he handsome? He's got a little bit of powder inside his lashes. And I think his lashes, I think those might be glued. I don't think they're rooted. I don't know. Let's try his pants. And if Colin says he doesn't like them, once they're on, then we will take them off. So, I just love buying all these kinds of baby clothes and dress him up like 2-3 times a day. Practically every time, mostly every time he got a, diaper change or something. I don't remember, but I know it was like 2-3 times a day that I would change him, because I just wanted to put something different and new on him. And the same thing with my, with his brother, with my second child. And, but it was funny because I just love kids. When I was young, I would babysit my nieces and nephews, and I just love kids, And up to this day, I love them to death. And so there's your lovey baby. And so yeah, so therefore, here's his bottle, and it's Tommy Tippy, and he's got his formula in there already. And I think we're going to leave him in his pants so he doesn't expose his legs too much. Give me Pinky, baby. And I may have to modify these bottles. I want to cover his face completely for you guys to see. Hang on one second. Let me go ahead and bring him up a bit. Okay. So, come on, take your bottle. So, where was I? Anyhow, I don't know where I was at, but, so that was with my firstborn. And then when I had my secondborn at the age of 3, as I mentioned, my daddy, rest in peace, he passed away, when my second child was born back in '86. And he was, I'm just so blessed and so thankful that he was able to meet both my child, my boys. I feel bad that he was not able to meet my daughter, but we adopted her through my niece. My niece was very young when she had her. So she was her second born, my niece's second born, and she wasn't ready. So she came to us one day and she said, she couldn't have her. And then we told her, well, we convinced her not to just, to not abort her, So we agreed that we would raise her as our own child, and we did. And my daughter's, 21 years old, 22? But anyhow, so I used to love dressing all my 3 kids, changing them their clothes and everything. And I used to love babysitting before I had my own children when I was young, from my oldest siblings, my oldest brother and sisters, or sister. But when I had my kids, it was like, no more babysitting, I have my own. So I was blessed with 3 children. I'm still blessed with 3 children, of course. Real children. And then I have 7 grandchildren. My oldest has a set of twins, and they're both boys. My middle child, my son, he has 1 boy, 1 son. So that makes it 3. And then my daughter, the youngest, she has 4 kids. So she has 3 girls and 1 boy. She had a girl, a boy, and she didn't stop there. So she had 2 more girls. And those are the 2 that I have, the oldest and the 3rd born. So, yeah, anyhow, you never have enough, even with your grandchildren. You want to have, with these babies that we reborn babies that we adopt, it's fun. It's so fun because they don't really require feeding. They don't really require a diaper change. They don't cry. They don't require that you carry them. And they do not require that you take them with you. it's just a hobby. We all know that. It's just a hobby. And you know what? I have been looking at these babies for a while back, for over a year, to be honest. But it never moved me to say, oh, I want one. Yes, yes, it kind of did, but when I really want something, I'll set my mind to it and I'll work on it. But at that time, point in time, it was just like, oh, they're cute, and that's it. But when it really hit me and I felt some emptiness inside me was when my teddy passed away. And, but now, with my teddy gone, which he was here, he pretty much brought me, one of my son's puppies from their female litter, from their litter. And there's a big connection there because, the puppy is related to my teddy. My teddy would have been, his grandpa. And so now that I have Trevor, and that would have been a nice name for Colin, but I like Colin. He looks like a Colin to me. Don't you think, Colin? Are you done? No. Are you done? No. Okay. We'll feed you some more. How about we burp you a bit? Okay, let's burp you a bit. So, so therefore, it's been something that keeps me going, keeps me occupied. I'm really, really busy. I'm more busy with my granddaughters than I am with my babies, of course, because they require more of my attention, especially my 2-year-old. She's very active. She's so active, and she's so smart. And she gets into everything, like she's just so bright, so she's just, smart. And she talks a lot. So, you okay now? Ready for a little bit more? Okay. And so, so therefore, my grandkids, they're my life. And my children, every time I wake up in the mornings, I give thanks to God for another day. When I go to bed, I pray and I thank Him for everything, and because I'm very blessed with my 3 children and 7 grandkids and a wonderful husband who supports me through all of this. I first was a jeweler. So at a flea market, I used to have my jewelry little store there set up where I would just show up there because I already had it set up. So I had that for many years until we moved to another city where my sister currently lives. And it's only like 200 mile, or like 2-hour drive, and from where I live. So we moved up there for a couple of years, and then we came home. We came home because my son was the only one here, my middle son, and I felt that he needed a little bit of our help with, with my grandson and stuff. So, so we moved back, and we've been here since 2012. And we've been back home since 2012, so we've been here for 3 years, and pretty much going on 4, almost. Well, no, we still have a little ways till 2012, because we moved back in July, I believe, of 2012. So, with that said, where was I going with all that? But anyhow, yes, I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed with all my kids and grandchildren, and so yeah, as far as giving thanks to God, for everything. We can't take the Lord for granted, because if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be here. So, I'm a Christian. I'm a Catholic. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a Catholic, and I may not go to church every Sunday. But I don't stop from thanking God, God. My goodness, I am not even talking right. I never stop from thanking God, for what we have and for what He gives us. So, anyhow, so here's little Mr. Trevor, my little man. Are you done? Are you done, baby boy? I think you're done. Okay. So, anyhow, little Trevor here wanted to be such a sport. And let's try and put this back on you, baby. And and he wanted to play dress up. So we decided to do night routine, and change him over to his nighty nights because he's going to be going Mimi's here real soon. And so yeah, so now he feels really soft, smooth, because soft, he already felt soft. And oh my God, I can't get over his hands. I just can't. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Look at guys. I mean, don't y'all agree he looks like Colin? He doesn't look like no Lily. Okay, we're going to get Lily. Lily Rose doesn't exist. She does not exist. And she is not allowed to be mentioned in this nursery. So, Colin says, thank you very much, everybody, for watching today, and we will come out soon and do more videos, and maybe a daily routine or a morning routine, so for y'all to watch, and hoping that y'all do enjoy our videos, right, Colin? Right? Yes, he says yes. So, anywho, like I said, guys, I hope you like his little outfit that Mommy got him. And let's see, he's still in frame. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn him this way so he can look at the camera a little better. Let's see, hold on a second. Let's move him a little, just like so. There. I want to capture him a little bit more. Okay, that's good enough. We're not going to catch his little feet, but I don't like to move my phone the correct, angle, because it makes the video look kind of, shut, like kind of long like this. And I normally sit it like this, sideways. Otherwise, it cuts the video, and it makes it like panoramic, going up or something. Anyhow, so that is it, guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed me and Colin coming out here today and doing a night routine, changing over to his jammies and out of those traveling clothes, and with Diaper, and now he feels nice and full. Mommy's little man. I love that little mustache right there. That is so cute. I can't wait to go shopping for him some more. And I gotta buy him some more socks, because Mommy only bought him 4 pairs. And we gotta get him some more. And stay tuned, guys, because I'm still collecting a few more things. And it was up to Haley. Haley was the one that came up with the idea that she wanted to do a giveaway. So pretty soon we'll be doing a giveaway. And yeah, so that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's or tonight's night routine, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.